Hey, what's up, people? I'm live streaming again. Been about close to 4 hours since my last live stream. I know that main reason why it was kind of short, why my last live stream was kind of short, was because I was already running low on battery in the first place when I started. It was only at 27%, but I managed to get at least about maybe 30 minutes in. But now my phone is at about 90%, so I can stream for much longer. Of course, I don't know. I don't know actually. I don't know exactly how long I'll be live streaming, but it'll probably be at least more than 39 minutes this time, or 31 minutes, or however long the last live stream was. Hey, cat owner, how you doing? I see you're back. I see you're back again. How you doing? I see we got three viewers this time. I wonder if one of them is Nuffy. Hey, what's up, Mister Kaplow? How you doing? It's my boy Dark Matter. Yep, it's your boy, sir. Yeah, too bad, Mr. Kaplow, that I did miss my earlier live stream from a 3 to 4 hours ago. But at least you're here now to catch the second one. No one cares, Dark. Queen, I know you're probably watching this live stream right now. Hey, Nuffy, what's up? I'm just over here calling out Queen there. We all know she probably watching my live stream as we speak. Yeah, boy. So, how's everybody doing? That's good. That's good. Like I said earlier in my last live stream, I do kind of find it hard to think of stuff to talk about, to actually think of things to talk about. But I'm pretty sure that as time goes by, I'll probably start talking more and more. But right now, it's always just an awkward start, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, yes, Dragon Ball Super Episode 128. That was a pretty amazing fight. I mean, why do they always leave that on the cliffhanger? Like, I don't understand. They always want to toy with your boy. They always want to toy with your emotions. Like, sir, now I have to wait exactly 7 days to find out what happens next. I mean, of course, we all know who's obviously gonna win because of uh, plot armor, but it still makes you want to see what happens next. So, like, exactly how he's gonna win. Because I mean, even up to this point, Jiren still has not yet used 100% of his full power. But I have a feeling that this final form of an Ultra Instinct is the mastered version. Like, Goku has like completely mastered it now. So now Jiren will have to actually take Goku seriously now, like full power on seriously now, or at the or at the very least more seriously than he ever has before. At the very least, if not all out, at least 90 to 95%. And even then, I still think you know who's gonna win in the end. A B C D E F G H I J K M L P Q R S T V W X Y and Z. Now number ABCs. Next time, I want you to sing with me. Woo. But but if you guys hear my TV in the background, I do have it on. Is Frieza even still in the ring right now? I mean, because because even if Frieza did manage to get back up and try to hit Goku in the back, if he's still in Ultra Instinct form, his body would just automatically dodge it without him even noticing the blast. But if he does end that form prematurely, that can kind of see it going down. But like I said, though, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen in the next episode. Though, I'm not even sure if the next episode is gonna be the last one. Some Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, boy. So, if that's gonna be coming on in a couple hours, then I imagine that you're probably within the same time zone as me. Let me see. So right now the Cleveland show is on. Let's see. It's currently 10:01 right now. But God damn, I'm gorgeous. I'm beautiful. Oh, now we're just down to one viewer. But there's really nothing going on though. I'm just live streaming for the heck of it, for the hell of it. Got some too. I'm, I'm gonna post a video on Tuesday about annoying family with Undertale piano. Just found out that next episode is in 14 days. So I always manage to stay up at least until around 3 or 4, or sometimes 5 in the morning before falling asleep. Back when I was a younger, back around 10 or 11, I used to stay up. I used to be able to stay up around like 24 hours or close to 27 hours before I would crash. But now it's just like maybe 12 to 13, maybe 14 hours at best now. Is that a sign of me getting old? Of me slowly losing energy? Oh boy. Three viewers now. Three viewers. Hey, what's up, Mallet? How you doing? It's a long time no talk, wouldn't you say? Oh, sir, for those of you who don't know Mallet, sir, he and I went to high school together, but after I moved away to Job Corps and came back, we kind of lost touch. I mean, we still do talk to each other like very rarely, but we just kind of most mainly lost touch though. So sorry, Malice. I'm sorry about that. Life's just been extremely busy. I really haven't had a chance to Skype or Google Plus anyone between work and my YouTube career and Undertale Amino and 29 subs. So that's awesome. So that is awesome. I remember when I hit my first 10 subscribers back in 2014. So that was like a huge milestone for me. So, so now here I am getting ready to approach 5,000 subs, and I still can't believe I actually ever made it this far. So yes, soon, Nuffy. Nuffy, what do you mean by soon? Do you mean the 5K subs that I'll probably get within 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks? Or do you mean the you know what? Oh, and also Mallet. So I don't know if you've heard. Yeah, but Mallet, I don't know if you've heard, but I currently own an AT called Crimson Fade, which is being developed by Nuffy and a few other friends of mine. We're working as a team to develop it, and Nuffy has a trailer out for on his channel called Crimson Fade Episode One Mercy. If you want to go check that out, to kind of expect to what's to come. So of course the animation. Of course, I've been following the animation process. So of course, I've been following the animation process and the animation itself, the quality of the animation itself, as of right now, is already looking a lot more crisp and clean compared to that version. But that version is still pretty dope too. If you want to go check it out to see what Crimson Fate is about. And also, Mal, do you have an Undertale Amino? Sir, okay, sir, okay. Sir, but my Undertale username for those who of you who want to go follow me, it's called a Dark Matter CF Leader. I'm the only one with a pony icon. That's exactly like the thumbnail from this live stream. So who knows Mallet. So I usually don't really add people to the team chat, so, just because, but you are, even though we don't really talk very often anymore, I do still consider you like a personal friend of mine from my high school. So I may add you to the team chat. So they're not ready to do anything, but just to chill out and be able to actually talk to me on a more regular basis, because I don't really use Skype or Google Plus anymore. I mean, I still do kind of get notifications from them, but I don't really use stuff anymore. Nova CF member. Hashtag CF member. Yes, a CF squad. But as I was saying though, sir, as I was saying though, if you follow me on until Mino, I could probably add you to team chat, just so we could hang out some more. You'd be able to talk to me on a much more regular basis. We could start hanging out, say regular like we used to back in the high school days. If you catch my drift. But yeah, I'm sorry though. I just kind of got on a little rant there because because he is a personal friend of mine from my high school. So yeah. So Mallet, sir, what's your username on there? I have no school on Tuesday for no reason. Boy, I bet that was wow. Whew. Stay in school. Stay in school. Excuse me. Dingle. Sir, sir. Yeah, hey, Mal, are you currently in college right now or trade school of any sort? So I do know that Various Monument is in college right now. He's in NWAC right now, or was in NWAC last time I checked. Sir, do you plan on going to college anytime soon? And by college, I don't really mean like a big fancy university. I mean sometimes like a community college like NWAC or some of these other places. So do you have any plans for that in the near future, like maybe starting off in the spring semester or next fall? in in Niagara Falls. Oh, cool, Brightwater. So when do you plan on starting? Well, we're gonna watch a movie, then watch some anime. See you later. Okay, see you later, Mr. Kapla. So I hope you've enjoyed this live stream so far, and who knows, I may do another one tomorrow. I'm not really sure yet, but if I do another one, it'll either be around 11, about around 10 or 11, or around 6 or 7 tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, and now it's just one person left. One person. So who's left? Now we got two people now. Nuffy. So so now it's Nuffy and Mallet. Uh, Sir Nuffy, why do you keep on disappearing? I mean, I can see you disappearing, Nuffy. I can see my view counter going up and down. Come on now, stop trolling me. Sir, I don't like school in sixth grade. Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, keep on going through the school system because sixth grade is relatively easy compared to ninth through 12th grade. Tell me about it. How could this happen to me? I'd like to believe that everyone is alright. Yeah, sir. Yeah, you are. You're gonna hate it. Oh, also, Mallet. But that depends though, Nuffy. Like, what type of college courses exactly? Because you never really actually quite specify. Is it like community college level? Is it like university level? Is it like pre AP university level, advanced placement university level, etc., etc.? I mean, I mean, because I know you keep on saying college level, but what type though? Community college or university? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Yes, sir. Explain to me why I'm kind of low key looking like a slave from Teen Titans with half my face, sir, covered in black, and the other half a lighter shade of black with this camera angle. I'm low key Slade from the Teen Titans. I missed that show. Although I do hear that they're adapting it into a live action movie, but I don't think it's gonna be the Teen Titans that my generation grew up with. It's probably gonna be like the newer version with the Blue Beetle and all that. But hey, sir, but I am planning. Sir, okay, Nuffy, sir, you've explained the courses you're gonna take, but not the actual college level itself. Come on now, sir. Sir, is it community college level? Is it university level? Is it like Yale or Harvard level? Come on now, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Community college. Yeah, I do plan on starting at NWAC spring semester. 20 mouse pads tied together in the breaker for bathroom passes. Also, if you guys are curious on how long this live stream will be, well, sir, well, I'll probably stop at around the time my battery reaches 30 to 20%, somewhere along there, and it's got around 81% left. So yeah. Sir, oh cool, sir. New from Wolfie. As your car and Tori react to Story Shift, either Cars theme or Story Shift, or Story. Oh, but speaking of which, sir, hey, Mallet and Cat Owner. Sir, have you guys seen Story Shift Car Stronger Than You on YouTube? Story Shift Car Stronger Than You? sir. Well, sir, if you haven't seen it, go look up on the YouTube. Sir, the vocals were provided by Shy Siesta, and the lyrics were written by me, and they actually turned out really well done. It was actually my very first attempt at writing Stronger Than You lyrics, but I loved the way how it turned out, and I loved the way how she sang it, because originally it was gonna be in the tune and style of Sans is Stronger Than You, but hey, Twinkle. So, but it was gonna be in the style of the original Sans is Stronger Than You type style, with the fast pace. But the way Shy sang it, the way she executed the lyrics were much better in my opinion. So if you haven't seen, Story Shift Stronger Than You or Kara, then just go search up on the YouTube. You could either watch it on my channel, because I do have the lyrical version of it up, or you can watch it on the Shy Siesta's channel. So yeah. And Mallet. So, like I said earlier, though, just be sure to follow me on Undertale Amino, and I'll add you to the team chat. No, you get no shout out. Now go sit in the corner and think about what you've done, Fusion Z Gamer. Oh wait, crap! I just gave you a shout out. Never mind. I'm playing though, but Fusion Z Gaming, yes sir. Yeah, yeah. Whoops. Yeah, but Fusion Z Gaming, so there's your shout out. Go subscribe to Fusion Z. And got 5 people now. All right. Come on, we making bank today. We is making bank. Oh, now it's down to 4. Fuck. Twinkle, how you been doing the past 3 hours since I last live streamed? Need more viewers. Uh, sir. Yeah. On one hand, this is the most viewers I've had on live stream. To be fair, but also on the other hand, I don't really live stream very much, so that's also something too. But sir, but hey, maybe as the time progresses, we might be able to crank it up to 6, 7, maybe 8 viewers. Turn this into a real party. So, is there anything in particular you guys wanted to talk about? Like maybe think of a topic or a conversation starter? Because as of right now, I'm just simply talking to hear my head rattle. I do have Twitter cat owner, but I don't really use it outside of promoting my videos. I don't post any updates. I don't post any sentimental tweets or anything like that. So I only use Twitter to promote my videos, and even then I don't really use it directly. I have to use the YouTube feature to post it to Twitter. Even then, so as for actual activity on there, I don't really use it. And I don't have Roblox either. I'll care for some Robux, sir. Like, I mean, I know everyone has their opinions and whatnot, but but me personally, I don't really care too much for Roblox. So hell, I don't even really care too much for Minecraft either. But I do understand that a lot of people love those two games. And I do know that just like Undertale or FNAF, each side has their cringy fan bases that overshadow the genuinely good people. B- But on the other hand, I do have some personal friends of mine that do love Minecraft and Roblox, and I respect that. If you get what I'm saying, so, like to me personally, I don't really care too much for both games, but I do appreciate some of the artworks or some of the structures that are built in that game that I could never accomplish for a million years. I mean, sir, you have some of these gorgeous, beautiful block arts or pixel arts in a Minecraft and Roblox that you would think were made by God Himself, but it was just an ordinary everyday man or child with a lot of time to spend on their hands, and they managed to create some of these masterful, beautiful pieces. Most pixel arts are fake. Sir, yeah, true. A lot of them are fake, but I have seen some of them built on they're built on YouTube during live streams, and in the end, they really did turn out to be beautiful creations. I don't know if you guys get where I'm coming from. See, what is my favorite episode of My Little Pony? Friendship is Magic. Well, I can't really choose one favorite per se, but I probably could name my at least my top three. So my top three favorites are the Twilight versus Tyric finale, the season 4 finale. My second favorite would have to be the it's the episode where the CMC finally earned their cutie marks for real. And I guess my final favorite episode to date would have to be Discordian Harmony, where Fluttershy goes to Discord's house for tea. So those are among my top three favorites right now. Now, if you want to know my favorite ponies, period, my two favorite main characters would be Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash. My two favorite background ponies would have to be Vinyl Scratch and Derpy. Sir, I don't know how long some of you were around during this time, but I used to be sir, but my channel name used to be Rainbow Shy Reacts, and it combined my two favorite main characters ponies. I only changed it to Dark Matter Reacts like maybe a couple years later, like maybe probably mid to late 2016 is when I changed it to Dark Matter Reacts, and then now it's just Dark Matter. Yeah, I know you was on there, Mallet. Puff. uh, sir, I mean, I did just recently change it to just Dark Matter. I did drop the reaction from my name a couple of days ago. So not because I don't do reactions anymore. I mean, I still do reactions, but I don't do just reactions anymore. I do lyrical videos. I will throw in a couple of voice impressions here and there. So even though I still do reactions, it's no longer mainly a reaction channel anymore. That's why I dropped the reaction from my name. It's just Dark Matter now. If you get where I'm coming from. Oh, like, sir, yes, Lullaby for a Princess. I've actually made a parody lyrical video about that. Sir, like I recently, yeah, I did. Sir, my singing voice is cringy. Like you guys do not want to hear me sing. It's cringy. But I did make a parody video of a Loon's response called Azra's Response. So, which Azra's Response original lyrics was made in reply to Kara's Regret. And the Kara's Regret is a parody of Lullaby for a Princess. So, as you can see, Luna's reply is a response to Lullaby for a Princess, while Azra's reply is in response to Kara's regret. If I'm explaining that clearly, so this video only has 2 likes. I mean, come on now. So 2 likes, 3 viewers. I've already been live for 30 minutes already. Damn, sir, time flies by when you are talking. Fate has been cruel and order unkind. How can I have sent you away? The blame was my own, the punishment yours, the harmony silent today. Yeah. But, sir, how many of you guys are currently waiting for the season 8 premiere of MLP? It's because God knows I currently am. I cannot wait for it to finally start next month. So I do hope that in season 8, not me, I am though. But I do hope that in season 8 though. Yeah, that was actually a very good movie. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was some top notch animation. But so I'm not gonna lie though that in season 8, I'm kind of hoping that they'll delve more into Celestia and Luna's past and possibly even the Discord's past, and maybe see some personality changes with Spike, and maybe even get a little more backstory on Scootaloo, cat owner, not M3 to Judge 3. I'm playing with that. I know what that means though, but my computer's spazzing out now. Oh boy, might want to get that looked at then. Why? So I want to ask you guys a question though. I Who do you guys think would win in a fight to the absolute death? Sir, a being capable of manipulating and possessing bodies and tormenting them and tormenting their souls for all eternity, or Sonic.exe, versus a being that's able to control, manipulate, and erase timelines and universes, Air Sans. Oh, hi, Wolfie. How you doing? So, yeah, I got your notification that you reacted to one of my videos, but I haven't watched it yet, though. So who do you think would win, though? Interesting is, though, Sonic.exe versus Error Sans. So demonic version of Sonic versus a glitched out version of Sans. Error. Interesting. Okay, so a couple of you said Error Sans would win. One of you guys say Sonic.exe. I mean, sir, me personally though, if I had to choose though, I would have to say Air Sans would win. And my reasoning is, even though Sonic.exe is powerful in his own right, so he only targets those weaker than him that he can control and possess. So he has no real experience in fighting powerful enemies, while the Air Sans, Sir, whilst Air Sense has gone head to head with some formidable enemies like Ink Sands, Nightmare Sands, Dusttail Sands. Sir, he has gone head to head with some other reality warping type of Sands powers. A fatal error has occurred. Yeah, yes, Dream Sands. So while Sonic.exe is powerful in his own right, he has no real experience in fighting, while Air Sense does. So not to mention Sonic.exe. Yeah, so not to mention that Sonic.exe, he does not. I mean, it said that his power is unlimited. It said that he does have the ability to warp space and time, or all that. But even if he does have that unlimited ability, it's only unlimited within his own realm. While his Air Sans' ability is unlimited throughout their multiple universes. So where does Air Sans come from, or where does Sonic.exe come from? Because there's no real true origin for Air Sans or Sonic.exe. I don't really know enough about Sonic.exe, but I do know a little bit more about Air Sans, and I think my reasoning for him existing is that the Air Sans used to be the original classic Sans until a glitch happened during a reset, which caused Sans to glitch out of his game, turning him into an error or an outcast from the game, and the game needed something to replace that original Sans, so they made a carbon copy of the original Sans. And so the copy does have a Sans' original personality and the memories, but the original classic Sans was rejected by the game because his coding got messed up and he slowly transformed into an error, now known as Air Sans, with new abilities and new possibilities. At least that's my headcanon for Air Sans coming to be. I don't know. I don't know exactly how much sense that makes, but it may make more sense compared to some of these other viewers. You know. Now, as for so Dusttail Sans versus Kara, after a true genocide run, who would win a battle? That is actually hard to explain. Because does a Dusttail Sans and a Dusttail does a Dusttail Sans and a Dusttail have the ability to reset, load, and save? I know he's gained the rid of determination, but just because you have determination doesn't necessarily mean you have the power to reset and save. Because I do know that when Carr and Asri were alive, so Carr was the first determination soul, but for some reason when they died, they never reset. So I don't know if that ability was there at the time. Okay. Because I don't know if Kara had the ability to reset at the time. I don't know if that ability did not exist at the time, or what. But for whatever reason, Kara could not reset when she sacrificed her soul to try and free the monster. She did not reset. So I don't know if she chose not to reset, or I don't know if she was physically incapable of resetting. But for whatever reason, she could not reset. And that's why I was kind of asking if Dust Sands had that ability, because it seems like just because you have a determination trait or determination soul doesn't necessarily mean you can reset. I guess it's kind of explained like this, like even though the reset ability I asked for right now is only exclusive to determination souls, not every determination soul can reset. I think that's the best way to explain it, or how I come to think of the process. Yes, sir. Does Kara? Okay, when a monster soul observes a human soul, their unique traits are lost. Yes, that's true, but I don't really think Dust Tell Sands absorbed any souls. So which AU Sans is my favorite? Let's see. I would have to choose between so I would have to choose between let's see which AU Sans is my favorite. I would have to choose between either Story Shift Sans or King Sans or Error Sans. Oh yes. Twinkle Snow 2081. Let's see. I'm gonna go and give out a few shout outs. So shout out to Twinkle Snow officially. Shout out to Cat Owner officially. Shout out to Junior Roster. Thanks for joining this live stream. Shout out to and shout out to Wolfie. So don't worry, Wolfie. I will react to to your reaction of one of my videos later on. But that probably won't be in time till the live stream is over though. And I don't really plan on ending the live stream until my battery is around 30 to 20%. And I still got a good while battery left, so this may turn into an hour long, or even close to a 2 hour long video or live stream. Let's see here how much time I got left. Okay, yeah, my battery life is currently at 71%, so we still got plenty of time left. So, sir, that's awesome, Wolfie. Sir, how did you like the first one you reacted to? Sir, and I'm currently working on my next lyrical video. So my next lyrical video is gonna be Reaper Sans theme or Reaper Lovenia. So I'm currently working on the lyrics to that. So I don't know exactly when it'll be up. At the earliest, I want to say, let's say today's Saturday, or no, today's is today Saturday? I can't quite remember now. Okay, yeah, today's Saturday. Sir. But so at the earliest it'll be uploaded. So Reaper Lovenia original lyrics, non-vocalized, will probably be up at the earliest Monday or Tuesday, and at the latest, if nothing goes wrong and if I don't just get lazy, at the latest I'll probably be next Friday or next Saturday at the latest if I don't get lazy. I'll say, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Kyle? How you doing? Sir, hey, hey, are you the same Kyle that's on the Crimson Fade team? Sir, Undershot Papyrus. Sir, that's that, sir. Okay. I was just making sure. Sir, I don't know if you were taking a hiatus if you were taking a short break, sir. But as for right now, though, concerning Undershot Papyrus, that's sir. Now, Junior, sir, which version of Undershot Papyrus' theme would you like me to do? Because when I think of Undershot Papyrus, I generally think of him and Disbelief having the same having the same tune. Like which version of Undershot Papyrus would you like me to do? I mean, because say which is stronger, Ink Sans or Air Sans? Well, in my personal opinion, I'd say I think they're both equal in strength because they both contradict each other. I think they're both equal in strength, but they contradict each other because they're equal in opposite ways. So while Air Sense destroys, as it's its job, so Ink Sense creates, or at the very least protects universes. So I always have to say though that they're both equal in strength. So not directly in strength, but they're both equal in opposing strengths. So, I have a dog. She's a little pupper. She's currently on my bed right now, but she's sleeping, and this room is too dark for you to see her right now. Well, I guess I probably could turn on the lights real quick and show you the little pupper. Let me go over to my light switch real quick. Yep. This room is dark and nice. We are at 6 viewers right now. Here we go. It's better. Okay, I'm gonna show you my little pupper. There we go. There you go. Here's a little. Can you see her? Let me get closer. Yeah. I don't know if you can see her. Yeah, Katie. Yeah, her name's Katie. Yeah, let them chat bubbles pop up, disappear. Hey, what's up, Katie? Sorry, y'all probably can't see her clearly because I'm still trying to work this camera orientation, but yeah. And let there be light. So how's about let darkness fall upon your soul? But here, let me go back to my bed though. Said the demon child. Do you know the way? As a matter of fact, I do know the way. As a matter of fact, I created the way. I've molded the way. I've shaped the way. Sir, sir, okay, sir, good night, Mallet. Sir, like I said though, be sure to follow me on Undertale Mino, and I'll be sure to add you to the chat once this is all over. Okay? Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Why, yes. You take a turn on Hellish Avenue, make it there, go straight on a pain route, and then continue on for 3 hours, and then make a left on the Misery Street. Oh, sir. Also, shout out to Kyle Luna too, sir. They're the comic maker for Crimson Fade. You know, sir. They're currently working on the. Yeah, but they're currently working on the on comic find the backstory of Crimson Fade. You forgot to turn by Judgment Drive. Speaking of which, Kyle, sir, what's the progress? I know the way. I know the way. Also, oh, nice. So, should I just call you Sans first duration? All right, sir. All right, Sans. Know any a good puns lately? Okay, my app is acting badly, so I didn't really get. Okay, I understand. Sir, yes, in fact, I have played Undertale. I have beat the two passes route. I've tried doing genocide, but I could never get past Undying the Undying. So I gave up on the genocide route because she was too OP for me. So have you heard him of when he get punched lately? So oh cool. So lay 'em on me, brother. Lay 'em on me, brother. Knock knock. Who's there? Oh, sir. Oh, thank you, Rooster. Ketchup. Sir, did you watch both versions of my Dust Tail Lyrical video? Are you going to catch up to my level? Funny puns. Which version was your favorite? The original version or the 2.0 version? I think on that one Spear Gated tonight. First one. Yeah. Well, we know how that would go. You're an imposter. Let's see here. So, does anyone here know about Crimson Fade? So I know I explained to a couple of you guys that were discounting Kyle, but and I know a couple of you guys were here during my last live stream, and I explained it there. But do any of you new viewers know what Crimson Fade is about? Sir, okay. So I'll explain this for the sake of Sans, but the Crimson Fade is not an AU. It's not an alternate universe, but rather it's an alternate timeline. It's still canon to the main Undertale universe, just within a set timeline that works differently from any of the canon ones. So so in Crimson so to compare it to Glitch Tale is also an alternate timeline, but while that focuses on glitches, Crimson Fade focuses on determination, or more accurately, fading determination. So that's nice. That's cool. So Sans, I'll be explaining your Crimson Fade alternate timeline counterpart, CF Sans. So Crimson Fade Sans is neutral. He's neither good nor evil. Sir, he is a lone wolf. Not really. He doesn't really like to talk or hang out with anybody. His only, the only person he actually truly cares about is his brother. That's the only person he loves and cares about. Sir, so everybody else could go either way. He'll tolerate other monsters. He'll even hang out with Groby because that's his favorite place to eat at. But as for actual genuine love and affection, that's what he has with his brother. So he still does tell bad puns, and Papyrus still does get annoyed with him, just like Papyrus Classic. So he still does have Undertale Sans personality, but just more toned down. So now, so now Sans, we all know your abilities. So you have a 1 HP, 0 defense, Sir Gas Blaster's Bones, and the Karmic Retribution. Sir Sans has Sir Crimson Fate Sans has all too, but he doesn't have but the Crimson Fate Sans doesn't have Karmic Retribution. What he has instead is Karmic Attribution, which works similarly, but instead of draining the antagonist's hit points or health, he drains their determination status. He drains their determination levels quickly. Crimson Fade's stats is still 1 health and 0 defense. But unlike Sans Classic though, he does have the ability to reset. He doesn't have the ability to reset an entire timeline like that. His ability only extends to just a few moments before the final blow was struck. But they also act as a multipliers though. Before reset level 1, he is as strong to be as you, or as we call Sans Classic. Reset level 1, he's twice as hard to beat. Reset level 2, he's 4 times as hard to beat, and it keeps on doubling. Reset level 3 in the final, he's 16 times as hard to beat as Sans Classic. So the downside is he gets harder, he gets majorly harder and harder each reset. But on the upside though, his defense and health never increase. They all always stay at 1 defense, at 0 defense and 1 health. So the only thing that changes is in difficulty is his dodging and unpredictability and the stamina. That's it. As for Crimson Fate Papyrus, just like the original timeline Papyrus, he still considers himself the Great Papyrus. His favorite food is still oatmeal with dinosaur eggs, and he still loves to cook pasta. Now, if you guys want to know about if you guys want to know about Crimson Fade's abilities, we all know that in the original Undertale, Papyrus introduced us to Nuffy. Now, we all know that in Undertale we learned about red and not red, but orange and the blue attacks. But in Crimson Fade, Papyrus invented a new color scheme attack known as purple. So we all know that blue means stop to dodge, and orange means go to dodge. But in Crimson Fade, purple, which Papyrus invented, is impassable. So one of his attacks, Lavender Trap, will trap the player or the antagonist inside. And while the purple barricade doesn't directly harm the player, like the attack itself doesn't harm the player, it will keep them trapped and limit their movements to allow other attacks to. Hey, do you know of Updog? No, I don't know about Updog, but I do know about Downcat. Cat, you fell for it. You fell for it. Get wrecked, donor. You fell for that pun. You fell for that pun. But I'm just gonna go and say it though. Cat owner, if you don't get that pun, it's basically like this. Do you know Updog? What is Updog? Oh, nothing much. Oh, nothing much. What's up with you? Uh, now where was it? Oh yeah, back to the topic. Lavender Trap, it doesn't harm you directly, but it will keep the antagonist trapped to allow other attacks to harm the player or antagonist. Now, Crimson Fate Papyrus has invented a Gaster Blaster of his own, but even though he technically succeeded in making a Gaster Blaster, the effects aren't what he intended. While they do no damage to the player directly, so while Papyrus's Gaster Blaster does no damage to play directly, it does confuse and disorientate them. Because like let's say if a player went to go attack Papyrus, sir, yes I know Crimson Fate Gaster. Oh sir, see ya Sans. Yeah, what's up, Wolfie? Oh, great. Now I lost track. How does this video only how does live stream only have 2 likes? I mean, come on now. I've been live streaming for over an hour. It's cool, Wolfie. I was just explaining to him about his Crimson Fate timeline alternate version, the Crimson Fate Sans. That's bad. We got some 4 likes now. I was starting to get worried there. It's cool. It's cool, Junior. Man, it's really hard to believe that I've been streaming for an hour already. For over an hour already. Man, time does fly, though. Time does fly. So, does anyone in this live stream know the channel Roleplay? Roleplay Family? Uh, so, it's run by this 13-year-old kid. He voice acts as yeah, I've heard of Time Sands. I've never really watched any of the comic dubs or actually got invested, but I have heard of Time Tale though. It's, it's but sir, what exactly is about exactly? Like, what is Time Tale about exactly? And which do you prefer, Dust or Dust Tail? Well, I personally prefer Dust Tail. I'm because I mean let's face it, sir. Dust Swap is basically Kara killing the monsters in the underground to gain love and determination and power, which isn't exactly what the Undertale Kara was. Well, I wouldn't say Undertale Kara said Bycam. Well, I wouldn't exactly say Undertale Kara was doing that because it was really Frisk that was killing all the monsters, and Carr only took over in the end to fight Sans and to finish what first started. But yeah, it's more or less the same as that though. So I would have to go with the Dust Tail Sans. So I, so I have a question for you guys though. Sir, if I enabled a sponsorship chat, would any of you guys fund it like $1 or $5? I mean, I'm not really asking for any money right now, but I'm just asking the if you guys if you guys would do that though if I open up sponsor chat. Sir, no money. That's interesting. Sir, but I'm not saying you guys have the money, and I'm asking for any money. But I was asking though that if you did have the money, and and if I did open up sponsor chats, if you guys would consider that possibility, like would you if you could? I mean, because I don't really need any money right now. Like I'm not asking for any donations, but I was just curious if you guys would though if you could. So if I have money, I would sponsor you. Sir, damn guy, you have $600 in your bank account. God damn, what have you been doing? Sir, all right, Kyle. I'll talk to you later. So I'll probably still be live streaming for at least another hour or another hour and 30 minutes. So I'll really be live streaming until my battery reaches 30 to 20% in Orlando range. So I think we're still good for a little while longer. This could very well turn into a 2 hour live stream. Babysit excellent when you was two. But cat owner, since you got all that bank though, sir, since you be making that bank money though, why don't you slide over a couple hundreds to your boy here? Just slide a couple hundred over to your boy. But I'm joking though. Don't really do that unless you really really want to. But I don't really need it, at least not right now. Sir, yeah, no, I'm playing with you. I'm joking with you. Uh, sir, but to ask for my real name, do you really want to know my real name? Are you truly curious to know my real name? All right. Well, so I have never reviewed my full name online except to a very disclosed except to a very disclosed group of online friends that I knew personally well. But I think it's only fair because I have been going 4 years on YouTube with actually showing my full name, so I think it's only fair that I finally reviewed it. So if you guys want to know my real name, are you ready? Let me know if you're ready for my real name. All right, my real name is Zach. Zack. That's my real name. Of course, my real first full name is Zachary, but I haven't been called Zachary in years. Ever since I was like, I think the last time I was called Zachary as my name was back when I was like 6 or 7. Back Yeah, back when I was like 6 or 7 was when I was called Zachary. But from that point on, though, it's always just been Zach, Zack, Zach Cross to be exact. So I do have a half brother though. I have a half brother which I haven't seen or talked to in years ever since I was 10. If you guys don't know, I'm currently 21 years old. I'm gonna be 22 this year in August. But I haven't seen my half brother since I was 10. And guess what though? His name is also Zach, sir. But while my name is Zachary William Cross, his name is Zachary Wayne Cross. Sorry, yeah, Wolfie, that was me subscribing and turning on notifications. I mean, what are the odds though that you would have a sibling that share the first same name and the same middle name as you? I mean, literally, the only thing different from us is our last names. So mine is a Zachary William Cross or Zach William Cross, and his is a Zachary Wayne Cross. I mean, Zachary Wayne Cross. So we both share the same first name and the same last name. What are the odds of that? Mind blown. Oh, here, sir, here. Let me skip real quick to see what Wolfie said about the time tell. As I saw earlier, but I was too busy talking. Let's see, read that real quick. Scroll up a little bit. Let's see here. Well, everyone is kids, and Sans is the only one that can go back in time and forward in time because of a time Sans' father did experiments on him and made him that way. Okay, so what's next here? And in Quantum Tale, that's the name of Frisk kisses or goes close to time Sans. It will do a okay, but it's dangerous. Okay, sir. Maybe after I finish up my Ripple Vania lyrics and finish up uh Undershop Sans lyrics, I may I may search up Time Tale and Quantum Tale and get some more research on them, and then listen to their genocide soundtracks, and I may do a lyrical video of Time Tale Sans and Quantum Tale Sans once I get more info on their universe and their personality. Because the way I make my lyrical videos is I generally try to put myself in their shoes. I try to incorporate as much of their personality as I can into lyrical videos, so it would match their personality and whatnot. So I'll probably end up looking up Time Tale Sans and Quantum Tale Sans, do a little bit of research on them. So listen to soundtracks a couple of times just to get the feel of it, and then maybe have that for a near future video. In the arms of an angel. Yeah, yo, but this Underfell Sans is cocky. Well, of course, he's an edge lord in Underfell. As a matter of fact, everyone's an edge lord in Underfell. What was that? Your worst nightmare. Come, excuse me. Come play with me. Come play. Okay, I'm trying to do my creeper duo voice. I'm having trouble do my creeper duo voice. Look, I got to warm up. Come, come, come play with me forever. Come, please come play with me. I'm at your door. We can play forever and ever and ever. Hey, yo, though. Okay, I'll stop though. Jumps in the lava pit to escape. Okay, okay, I'll give you that one. No, I'll give you that one. You don't sound very nice now. Why, thank you, Twinkle. I try. Why are you depressed? So in this world, it's kill or be killed. You know what? I think Flowey, before he becomes a neutral character, so I think or at least in the post passage route, I think Flowey, like beginner Flowey and Jeff the Killer will get along quite well. Sir, wouldn't you agree that Jeff the Killer and Flowey would get along quite well, at least initially? Uh, oh, yeah. So, but ooh, okay. How about this? I got another versus battle for you guys. So it's okay, Fighter Gamer. But I have another. So I have another versus debate for you guys. Who do you guys think would win? Corrupted Bendy from Bendy in the ink machine, like with his face all covered in ink and him being all big and gigantic or terrifying, versus post core incident Gaster, the one where he shattered across infinite time and reality and no longer in existence. So corrupted Bendy versus post core incident Gaster. All right, Wolfie. So, so, yeah, superior intellect. Hey, what's up, Papyrus? Hey, hey, Papyrus. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something real quick, Papyrus. Don't be upsetty. Have some spaghetti. Also, Papyrus, don't blow a gasket, or else you'll end up in a casket. These puns, though. But wow, though, I've been live streaming for 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 50 seconds. I'm sure that you have a great day. Yeah, yeah, I get it. Hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, how great are you? You gaster. No, you're wrong, Papyrus. On a scale of 1 to 10, your greatness reaches that of spaghetti, a spaghetti level. You are a spaghetti god, a spaghetti prince. That's how great you are. Oh well. I do have a question though, sir. Can you guys hear my TV? Sir, okay, I was just wondering a little. So right now, currently Rick and Morty is on right now, but I'm not really watching it though because I've already seen all the episodes like multiple times, so I'm not really invested in it right now. So Dust Swap Papyrus, shut up, Morty. Don't worry, Katie. Sir, sir, yeah, I'm undying. Then where were you dabbling all of the products in your fight with the kid? Sir, there's one thing I never understood about Sans, though, is that during the genocide run, why didn't he confront and try to stop the player as soon as he killed his brother? That's what I don't get. I mean, at least me personally, if you end up killing my brother in genocide run, I would immensely give you a bad time right then and there. So I'm gonna go and be a cheat and just like my own video if I can. Can I? Can I? Can I? I guess I can't. Let's see here. Well, Papyrus, a genocide run is basically when the hero of the story. This sir, he needs to know. Yeah, sir, yeah, he needs to know. But sorry, Sans, but Papyrus does need to know. I mean, because sir, keeping him oblivious won't exactly protect him. At least if he knows, he might be prepared. If it does happen, he might be able to save himself. Actually, listen to you for once, but not he does need to know. So Papyrus, the the genocide route is basically when the hero or the passage route that saves everyone goes on a killing spree. So they don't do it out of a good or evil. They only do it out of curiosity because they want to experiment with the timeline and to experience different outcomes. But they, and I hate to say it, but they start to kill everybody from Toriel to Sans to the king and even Flowey. Now, a lot of people think that it's a Frick's fault. A lot of people think that's Kara's fault, and a lot of others thinks it's the player's fault. But me personally, it's not really a Kara's fault. At least not to the very end, because so up until up until they fight Sans, it's first calling the shots, and in reality, Kara only comes out and kills 3 people. So Kara only kills 3 people: Sans, Flowey, and Asgore. But most of it is Frisk killing the monsters. Yeah, I'd hate to say Papyrus, but that doesn't work. I mean, because they have done multiple passive routes and they have done multiple genocide routes, and that just would not work. Now I don't know exactly how the Frisk or Car and the other universes work. Like I don't know about Story Shift Car. Well, I know about Story Shift Car, but I don't know about Underswap Car or Underswap Frisk. I don't know. I don't know exactly how they work. I don't know how a Story Shift Metaton works. But I'm just explaining about the classic Papyrus. Well, I mean the classic Kara. So Papyrus. Now you know about the genocide route. So on the downside is you die, but on the upside is at least you don't stay dead permanently because you do get reset and come back to life, even if you have no prior memories of the previous run. But at least for now in this passage timeline, at least now you know. Of course, you will forget it in the next timeline should the antagonist ever decide to reset again. But at least for now, you know. All right, Roaster. Yeah, what's up? Hey, Phantom, how you doing? What, sir? Wow, sir. Okay, sir. Now I have been live streaming for. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, 1 hour 30 minutes. Man, this is the longest live stream I've ever done. Well, to be fair, like I said though, this is only my second live stream, my second serious live stream, but still like the longest I've done. So, is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about, discuss? So, what happened to the name Rainbow Shot Reacts? Sir, was sir, what? So wait, Phantom, are you one of my long term subscribers that's been subscribed to me since the beginning? And if so, so when if so, so when did you subscribe? Like when you first subscribed, what was my subscriber count? Like was it in the hundreds, 200s, 300s, 400s, etc.? Okay, okay, okay. So you have been here for a hot minute then. Okay, so to answer your question, Phantom, what happened with Rainbow Shadow Reacts was that yes, that was originally so goodbye, Get Fired Gamer, but that was originally my username. It was to represent my two favorite ponies and MLP, my two favorite main characters, which was Rainbow Shy and Rainbow Dash and the Fluttershy. But I re- but throughout the time though, I wanted to make my own. So I wanted to create my own character and get an original name, or at least original for me at the time, which was Dark Matter Reacts. As you can see by the, as you can see, that's my OC by on the thumbnail when you click this live stream. That's my current OC, which is a Dark Matter Reacts. And I just recently changed from Dark Matter Reacts to just Dark Matter because even though I still do reactions on my channel, I no longer do just reactions. I do lyrical videos now. I do reactions, and I even throw in like a couple of voice impressions here and there. So it's no longer just a reaction channel. It, so there was really no point in keeping the reacts on my name if it's no longer just solitary a reaction channel. And if and yeah, so yeah, it's just Dark Matter now. Of course, whenever I do upload reaction videos, the title's still gonna be Dark Matter Reacts, but it's gonna, as usual, because they'll be a reaction channel. But like for instance though, so if I do a reaction video, it's gonna be Dark Matter Reacts 2, or if I do a gameplay, it's gonna be Dark Matter Plays, or or if I ever do decide to do vocal singing on YouTube in the future, there's gonna be Dark Matter Sings. Just like if you catch my drift, but it's no longer Dark Matter Reaction now. It's just Dark Matter. I think it would make more. I think it makes more sense now. But yeah, that's why I kind of changed my name, my username from Member Shy Reacts to Dark Matter Reacts to now just Dark Matter. Let's see here. How much battery life do I have left? And for those of you who came in after, let's see here. I am currently live streaming up until my battery reaches 30 to 20%. 30%. 30% minimum is when I'll stop. 20% max is when I'll stop. And right now it's currently at 47%. So we still got just a little bit more time left. So yeah. Wait, did people unsubscribe to your old account? Sir, what do you mean by old account? Because this is my old and main account. So I'm curious. Some curious, like, what do you mean by old account? Sir. Oh, that is this account, sir. Sir, my main account or the account that I used to upload was Rainbow Shot Reacts. I simply changed the name. So I never deleted the channel as I'm using it right now, but I just changed the name though. Yes, sir. And yes, people will subscribe and people will unsubscribe to you from YouTube. That's just a fact of life. That's to be expected. Okay, so some random guy made a fake of your account. Well, Phantom, sir, maybe you can link me to the faker YouTube account later on, and I may be able to do something about it after this live stream is over. That's it. As for right now, though, I may have like another good 30 minutes left to me, sir. Sir, this might actually turn into a 2 hour long live stream, possibly even a little longer than 2 hours. So, sir. Oh, and to answer your question, Wolfie, from earlier, yes, I know about or I should say Papyrus. Yes, I know about Underfell Sands. He is a grade A edge lord. So I do know that the original Underfell Sands was supposed to be this dark and evil edge lord, but sir, but the way he's portrayed as now he's more of a neutral Sans, not really good or evil. He's still an edge lord, but more neutral than good or evil. Hey, so yeah, so if, if I was in Undertale though, I would show my enemies brutal mercy. Well, okay, no, I would show them mercy, but just imagine Frisk just going around just beating everybody nearly to death, and then just sparing them. Ah, sir, but just imagine a route in Undertale where Frisk is still technically on the pacifist route, like she still technically spares everybody, but not before beating them half to death first, like just beating them up. Oh god, that, that would be both morbid and awesome at the same time. So like that actually reminds me of this one scene from Family Guy where Brian and Stewie, or Brian promises to pay Stewie for something. Brian keeps either forgetting or putting off Stewie's money, and Stewie keeps up beating up Brian. He doesn't kill Brian, but he just kind of beats him up to teach him lessons. So imagine if that was the way with the Frisk in the past timeline where they don't kill anybody, but they do beat him up though, rough him up. I can just picture now just Frisk just beating the crap out of Flowey. I can just imagine Frisk just beating the crap out of Flowey like, yeah, pacifist, pacifist. That'd be hilarious. I'd actually pay money to see that though. Underfield sense. I thought you had a crush on Toriel. And besides, wouldn't it be kind of strange to have a crush on an alternate version of yourself? You know, because speaking, because technically, theoretically, and physically speaking, Underfell Sands is you from a different reality, but still another you nonetheless. So wouldn't it be kind of weird to have a crush with yourself? Even if he is from a different reality, he's still you. So didn't you ever turn the name before Rainbow Shot Reacts? I don't think so. If I did, it was too long ago for me to remember it, and I must have had it only briefly. So if I did have it, it's not calling any names, but I don't think I've had any before that though. Sorry. Yeah. I know they are. No freaking dur. Oh, and them. But yeah, Phantom is not really calling back any names of me having a previous channel before Mashai reacts. So for sake of it, I'm just gonna say that I have had no channel before Mashai reacts. Add Dark Knight or Shattered Souls. Very, very interesting. Do I remember the lyrics to Dust Till Megalovania? So, which one? The original one or the updated one? I can't remember the full version off the top of my head, by by maybe to recall at least the first or two lines. Listen up, kid. Don't. Because I do watch my own lyrical videos constantly. Yeah, okay. Listen up, kid. Your time has come. Nowhere to run. No, that's the second version. So don't even try to escape, as the madness is only just beginning. Countless times you have killed my friends. Countless times you have made me experience this trend. Oh, so don't say that, Wolfie. I mean, after all, Sans is a very punny guy. Excuse me. Sir. Yeah, sir. Yeah, but as with my lyrical videos, sir. I may write the lyrics to the soundtracks, and I may think of them on the spot or while I'm making the lyric video, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I always memorize or master the lyrics I wrote afterwards. It's kind of like you think of words on the spot in your brain, but you don't really memorize it unless you watch your own video over and over again. It kind of goes like that. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Cat Black? I mean, Cat Owner. So, what was my favorite lyrical video that I've done so far? I would have to say my number one favorite to date would have to be my Air Sans theme original lyrics. Would be my top favorite. But my Story Shift Kara original lyrics would be a close second. Let's see, have I ever met any fans? Okay, it's okay, sir. Sir, two, which one, Wolfie? Sir, my Air Sans theme or my King Sans theme original lyrics? I don't know. Sir, but now to answer your question, Phantom, what do you mean? Like, have I ever met any? Yep, sir. But have I ever met any fans online or any fans in real life? In real life, no, I've never met any real fans in a real life. I mean, because compared to other channels, my channel is still a baby with only four, nearly on the 5K subs. So it's still in its infant stages, at least compared to channels with 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, and all that. So I'm still so now to lower channels with 500 subs or less, or 1,000 subs or less. So yes, I know I do seem like a giant compared to them, but compared to some of these other channels, I'm still, yes sir. Yeah, to channels like Wolfie, I may seem like a giant compared to Wolfie, but compared to, like I said, Camila Cuevas, Markiplier, PewDiePie, or some of these other channels with 500,000 plus subs, I'm like nothing but a drop in the bucket. It's okay. It's okay, owner. It's okay. I don't judge. Swear all you want. Y- yes, I can see you. Okay. Yes, I'm staring into your soul. Fear me. Bow down to me. Let the darkness consume your soul. Also, speaking of my OC, Dark Matter, is my soul pink by any chance? No, my soul is not pink. It is black. Sir, my soul isn't black due to hatred. It's not black due to that. It's just that my soul is physically black, like a void. So because my soul is not a human soul, it's not a monster soul, nor even soulless. My soul is made from antimatter. My soul is made from dark matter itself, the very building blocks of the universe. That's what my soul is made out of. Dark matter. Antimatter, dark matter, whatever you want to call it. The opposite of regular matter. So my soul is a bomb. I guess you could say that, but sir, but I do have the power to keep it contained and under wraps with very little to no effort at all. It's so easy. I'm into regular humans. It would be it, practically impossible to do it, and even very difficult to do among gods. But me, sir, it's so easy to control that I don't even have to think about it. Already high key role playing. I guess I don't know. But if you guys want to know my OC, now I don't role play, and the main reason why I don't role play is because my OC is too OP to role play. It's too overpowered to role play. My OC was not meant to be created as a role play character. It was just created to be an online persona of mine. So, but the my OC Dark Matter, there, yes, he is a pony, as you can plainly see, but he is extremely overpowered. Like his capabilities are highly off the charts, like infinitely so. So his stats is infinite health, infinite defense, and infinite stamina with infinite magic use. So yes, I know it seems way too overpowered and unfair, but that's only because, like I said before, he was not meant for roleplay. He was simply designed as an online persona. So that's why he's so OP. He's OP to discourage role playing. I'm making my own manga or whatever, but I don't know the plot. Any attempts? Well, so I don't really know about manga itself, but I am a little bit experienced in writing. So I would have to say though, sir, a lot of things that mangas and animes have in common are like a lot of them use the same stereotypical plots and the same stereotypical girls and boys and all that. So try going with something original. So try going for like an original character idea, like a personality trait that's either never seen before in anime or manga, or at the very least rarely seen before in anime or manga, and try going for an original plot that doesn't already exist. That's at least that's my views. So no problem, Phantom. Gives the car instead here. Who wants chocolate? I wonder. Bubbles. Okay, now I'm just kind of experiencing with the Snapchat filter here. What am I thinking? Not the Snapchat filter. I'm just messing with this filter here. I don't know why it's a Snapchat for. Hey, dance party. Okay, let's see here. Dream, glamour. Oh yes, beam. Okay, I'm gonna get that one. BMM, Dawn, Dasu, Stefa, Silver Screen, Haunt, Sketch. Yo, explain to me why it look like a sketch come to life, like a sentient drawing come to life right now. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know. Hey, sir, I low key look like a sketch on paper that's gained sentience, and is now coming for revenge on the person who drew me. Looking low key like bendy, and it's a sketch stages. Did Bendy draw me? Uh, sir, yeah, what's up, Kara? How you doing? Story shift Kara comes in. So now we got two Karas, one from the classic timeline and one from the story shift universe. Let's see here, how much time do I got left though? Okay, okay, 37%. Still got a little bit more time left on this live stream. I'm doing fine. Sir, no sir, now Twinkle, don't call Kara a demon child. Let's see how is life treating you. So are you talking to me, Phantom? Are you talking to me? Is there any major things happen in your life? Are you talking to me? Oh, sir. Well, sir. Well, as of right now, sir, nothing's major happened yet so far. But that's not to say nothing won't here in the near future. Man, I'm gorgeous. I am so gorgeous. Just, just look at this, sir. This is the face of true beauty. I mean, hell, I mean, even Mettaton would be, sir. Even Mettaton with his fabulosity would be jealous of me. One day I'm going to donate like $500. Man, that'd be awesome if you actually did that, Phantom. That actually, if you donate $500 to me, that would genuinely make my day. Like I'm serious. hell, sir. To this day, nobody has ever donated a single dollar to me. But if someone came in while I was live streaming, or at least make the video, and just all of a sudden donated $500 to me, man, that would genuinely make my day. Like, I'm serious. So of course that $500 wouldn't really last long. It probably last like maybe a day or so, because I probably go and spend it on food, on the food and a better recording equipment. But I'd be really grateful if it did though. Okay, I made up my mind. Sir, sir, about what? Word? Goddamn, and sir, that would make my day. So I'm only 15 and just got a job. Sir, yeah, sir, sir, yeah, but if you don't know, I'm currently 21 years old, and I'm actually looking for a job right now because I'm currently unemployed, and I have been since 2017. So I've really been unemployed since 2017, since May of 2017, and I've been out looking for jobs ever since. But nobody's just hiring right now, though. Sir, sir, dang, bro, what happened? Sir, nothing's really happened. It's just that, sir, with this day and age, it's just getting harder and harder to find jobs. So, and yes, Car, what is it? Sir, what you need to ask? I was wondering. That is, Kara. If there's one thing, sir, from one human to another, is there? Yeah, from one human to another, I cannot tell you that because Classic Sands has has made me promise to not disclose that information, and I never break a promise, no matter what. Sir, 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 trust me, Car. You'd be more likely to win the lottery a million times in a row over before I would break a promise. But that's just me though. No, sir, now you could try getting one of the other people in this chat to disclose information with you, but me personally, I will not disclose that information. I refuse to get dunked on. So So yeah, that's just my same matter. But I will say this though, sir. The closest you'll get to the answer from me would be that they are acquaintances, to say the most. But I'm not gonna go. But I'm not gonna go any further. Okay, Sans. I said, do I watch Dragon Ball Super? Yes, yes, I do. So I hated that they always leave it on off a cliffhanger. And now I've heard from a friend of mine. No. So rest in peace, my boy Vegeta. Wait, hear me. Rest in peace, my boy Vegeta. Sir, he put up a good stroke. He fought to the very end. He kept on fighting, even though he knew he was going to get his ass kicked. Even though he knew that, but he still put up a good fight. He still fought to the very end, no matter what. He never gave up. So respect to my boy Vegeta. Respect to the Vegeta fans. I'm still a Goku fan personally, but respect to Vegeta. He stood to his morals until the very end. He never gave up hope. So yeah, respect. So R.I.P. Vegeta. You will be missed in the tournament power. Frisk Sans. I got here when someone killed Sans. Yeah, Frisk, I think you can blame cat owner for that one. You can blame them for that one. For once, sir, for once, it was not Kara's fault this time. Let's see here, 32%. So, what my battery is nearing 30%, but I decided that I'm not gonna end at 30% though. I'm gonna end it with my battery, which is at 20%. But I sir, but sir, once my phone hits the 20% battery status, that's when I'll be ending the live stream. But so we still got a few more minutes. So do I have a donation link or do I have to use the super chat? I don't think I've actually. Well, since I've never gotten a donation, there was really never a need for me to accept a donation link. I mean, I do have PayPal if that counts, but as of right now, I can't really accept payments through there. So you may just. So I mean, if I don't set up an official donation link by the time you do that, then I can then you can just use the super chat feature. Well, Kara, that's where you are wrong. You can die, but you just can't stay dead. Now I can tell you someone who physically can't die in the first place, Deadpool. Deadpool cannot physically die. But Kara, you can die. You just have the power to come back. You can't stay dead. Kara, soul shatters. Sir, sir, don't worry, Tori. So, they'll be back in a moment. They have the power to keep on coming back from the dead, no matter how many times you kill them. NFL Sans teleports. Oh, thank God! What the? Oh, wow. Yo, this has low key turned into a role playing chat now. All of a sudden. uh, Thanks, Billy. Yeah. Let's see, when is next to my stream? Well, okay, so at the earliest would probably be tomorrow around 10 or 11. Tomorrow morning around 10 or 11. And the latest will probably be around 7 or 8 p.m. tomorrow evening. So at the early, and who knows, I may also be doing also two live streams. So one in the morning and one in the evening, like I did today. But I haven't decided yet though. That's my current plans right now is to live stream at least once, if not twice tomorrow. But I don't know for sure exactly. So and when I mean and I do mean my time, Central Time. So I don't know what time zone you guys are currently in. Like I don't know if you're in Pacific or Eastern or Western, but I'm in Central Time Zone. So U.S. Central. So yeah. Oh wait a second, Phil Sands. Sir, Sans Classic is from the original timeline, from where everything else took place in. So Phil, if you kill Classic, doesn't that mean that your universe and every other universe and timeline will be destroyed? Timeline will die as well. So Phil, if you kill Classic Sans, would that mean that you underswap, story shift, story shot, Horatel, and all those other Sans would cease to exist as well? Only he dies. Let's check my battery status. My battery status is at 29%. So when it reaches 20%, that's when this live stream will be over. So we got like maybe a couple minutes left. Maybe like around 5 to 10 minutes left. Okay, if someone kills Undertale Sans, every other AU of Sans will die. So, what about you, Ink? So, I mean, because since you were technically, so if someone kills a Sans Classic Ink, so wouldn't you perish too?
Sir, true, and you sir, you did create all of the alternate universes, but not Undertale itself.
Yeah, what's up, my boy Air? How you doing, sir? Have you destroyed any good universes lately? Oh, and also, Air, sir, let me ask Wolfie a quick question. I want to ask Wolfie a quick question. Okay. Sir, hey Wolfie, sir. Now, I do have one more reaction request, but since Air Sans just showed up, this is more tailored to him. Sir, maybe you could have him react to my Air Sans theme original lyrics. Like have Air Sans react to my Air Sans theme original lyrics. Am I re- Sir, yes, I'm doing all right. Life's good. Sir, sir, you can add you could add ink into that one, and if you're gonna add ink to that one too, it would only make sense. Sir, it would only make sense if they also reacted to my Ink Sense theme original lyrics. And you know what, sir? While we're on the subject, sir, sir, you guys can do them both in one video. Like first react to Air Sans theme original lyrics, and then, sir, and then after that video is finished, maybe have them just go straight to the Ink Sans theme original lyrics. Just have them both in one video. Have both videos in one video. So I'll try. Okay, so I'll try, but usually it does not work out. So sir, Wolfie. I mean, if it doesn't tend to work out, then you could just do them as a separate video.
It's actually Phantom. I do have a, Discord. So when this live streaming is over, if you guys care to join my personal Discord server, I'll be sure to put the link into the comments below once this is up. Okay. So after this live stream is over, be sure to stay tuned for a few minutes while my comments load up, and and I can come into put the link in the comments below. Error, sir. Come on, mate. Okay, Phantom Pain. But come on, mate, sir. You may possess the ability to destroy realities and timelines, but that doesn't mean you can destroy. I mean, Wolfie. Sir, Wolfie is above the universe. Wolfie is above the multiverse. Sir, sir. Yeah, I actually can make an error sans voice clip on my computer. Sir, I've done a couple of air voice. Well, I've done one air voice impression, and I think it turned out pretty all right for a first time doing it. I said, all you really need for a beginner to do an air impression is you would need Audacity. You would need to duplicate the tracks, sir, slightly lower one pitch over the other, and just create some delays here and there, and maybe change the pitch in some of the delays. Oh, sir. Wow. This live stream is already nearly 5 times longer than my earlier one, because my earlier live stream today was only 31 minutes. So this is nearing 5 times longer. Exactly. That's all you have to do is just use delay, change pitch, change speed, and repeat. That's really basically it. So it's not really hard. The only hard part is the time, because it can be extremely time consuming, especially if it's longer than a minute and you want to try and, so it's easy, but it's time consuming. So I use a duo track because I imagine Eric Sands having a duo type voice. Yep, staring into your soul live, Phantom Pain. Sometimes I watch before I go to bed because it gives me weird dreams. I'm sorry, Phantom. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. No, my hand was over my mic because I'm constantly checking my battery status. The face that launched 1,000 memes. Yes, sir. Yeah, but I did not think. Well, oh well. But let's see here. I'm just gonna. I wonder how many. Okay. Aaron Inc. Eh, so they making out. Sir, but sir, yeah. I'm not ending the live stream just yet, but like I keep on saying though, I will be ending it here in a couple minutes once my battery status reaches a 20%. So I will just wanna let you guys know one more time for Ink and Error by for Error and Ink from a Wolfie side to react to the Error Sans theme original lyrics and the Ink Sans theme original lyrics, and for Phantom to link the imposter down in the comments below. Oh, sir. And this also to Wolfie. So to Wolfie and sir, don't worry about linking the reactions to my channels because I do have notifications on for your channel, so I'm not gonna be notified when you next upload. My actual name is Zack Cross, ZACKCROSS. So Wolfie, I am subscribed to your channel with notifications on, so I'll automatically be notified for when you for your next upload. Cross Sands. Yeah, Ink may be well. Yes, sir. And once this live stream is over, I'm gonna go watch the other two reactions. So is there anything anyone else wants to say or ask before I'm before I'm not closing out yet, but we're here in a couple minutes. So is there anything else anyone wants to talk about in this short span time before I officially close out? What did the phone call to his father? What? Can you ground Jammy? Data. I get it. Data. Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to ground him, but Ink will. Oh, oh, sir. Oh, also, guys, let's see. I have an Undertale Amino account. If you guys feel like following me on Undertale Amino, so my name is the same. It's a Dark Matter Sea of Leader. So all you have to do is just type in the Dark Matter, and I'll be the only one with a pointy fight icon. So if so, and I'll be the only level 15 one. If there's any other level 15 Dark Matters, then I'm the only one with a pony icon. Yeah. So my phone is now 20%. So I'll do my promise, and I will officially be ending the live stream here. So but before I do close though, so, so the so my Undertale Amino name is Dark Matter. I'll be the only one with a point icon, so let's type that in. Follow me on there. I will give a link to my personal Discord down in the comments below once that loads up. And sir, and so yeah, and Phantom, sir, don't post the link on the live stream, sir. Just wait until the comments load up, then post the link down in the comments below. So my Discord server will be in the link, and my Undertale Amino will be in the link. So follow me on all three and come join my Discord server. So yeah. But anyways, with that being said, it was a nice talking to you all. Thank you for making this an enjoyable and fun experience. So yeah. But anyways, with that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in. And remember now, where the wind flows, nobody knows. And I shall catch you guys on the flip side. Peace. And